Hello and welcome to Streaming Mad. We even have a logo today, down here somewhere.
Somewhere.
I am your host, Ludifex, and this is...
Orion, hello.
And the interesting... We learned a couple months ago that Silent Hill... Well, first off, I've known for a while that Silent Hill 2 is a classic game of survival horror and, psychological weirdness and so on and so forth, and it turns out that Orion has never played it.
And I know nothing about it.
Yes, so, with any luck, this will be interesting.
Completely blind.
Yes.
I know that Silent Hill 2 is a game, and that it succeeded Silent Hill.
Yes.
And that is approximately the extent of my knowledge.
And he's never played Silent Hill 1 either, but as those who know the game might know, that actually doesn't really matter very much, so...
I couldn't tell you one way or the other.
Yes, all right.
All right, so are we prepared for maximum English?
Yeah, it's actually not that bad.
All right, well,
that's
I look
Resident
forward to
Evil
it.
that you're thinking of. Do you mind moving over like an inch or two, if that's okay? There we go, perfect.
All right, so, shall we hit the button?
Yes, you
Let
may
us find out which buttons are
hit the
appropriate.
button! You can choose as you will.
I'm going to go with normal.
Okay, that seems reasonable.
Ominous music.
Well,
Cue.
and no Silent Hill 2. There, but okay.
Should I have expected a Silent Hill?
Well, if
2
you've played
there?
a lot of Resident Evil.
Oh, well, I suppose. That is a really dirty mirror.
I am getting sleepy. No.
And I have curiously deep eye sockets.
That's just kind of a character design choice.
Okay, so we're looking over a urinal?
Yeah, pretty
A
much.
broken urinal?
No, I think somehow this is emulated for what it's worth, so it looks like the clipping plane is a little off here, but it won't be that big of a deal.
So lots of urinals.
Yes.
And blood on the floor.
Mary,
Just
did you really mean
rust.
this town?
Or let's not really talk about it very much. It's probably not very pleasant.
Bloody Mary. Okay. I do have control.
And guess what kind of controls it is?
Hooray! Take controls!
Woohoo!
Which means we're going to be doing a lot of random wandering. Okay, does that mean I can use the D-pad for preference?
You can
Yes.
if you'd like.
Okay, what am I even looking at? I think there's a lot of... Okay. Broken stalls. All right. I have no idea what any of the buttons are. None.
Okay.
So I'm going to walk forward and out of the bathroom while I'm in a town where I'm apparently looking for somebody whose name is Mary. I am now outdoors overlooking a lake.
You have reached the outside achievement.
You win! Game over. Well, that was short. Okay, is that asphalt or a really ugly area rug?
Asphalt.
I see that town.
Sorry.
Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday,
Again. I key on the again.
but you never did. Well, I'm alone there now. In our special place. Waiting for you.
So, next stop is the graveyard?
It's
I
complicated.
got a letter.
Okay.
The name on the envelope said Mary. My wife's name. It's ridiculous. Couldn't possibly be true.
I never married.
That's what I keep telling myself. A dead person can't write a letter.
Ah, but if they leave it in a
Mary
drop for
died of
delivery
that
for
damn
much,
disease
much,
3
much
years
later.
ago.
Yes, Mary is a devious
So
villain.
Why am I looking for her?
Because I am a tortured, broken soul.
What could she mean?
If you don't know where the special place is, then
This
we're
whole
all
town
in a
is our
lot of
special
trouble.
place. Does she mean the park on the lake? We spent the whole day there. Just the two of us, staring at the water.
Well, I was staring at my watch, but...
Could Mary really be there?
I was staring at her, staring at the
Is
water.
she really alive?
Not in a creepy way, you understand. We were married.
Waiting for me?
Yes. So while this game is not full of English, fortunately, the voice acting isn't perfect, but it's not
Who wants voice acting and pacing? All right.
fair enough.
All right, so is this my car? Because there seems to be nobody around, and it's really foggy.
Yeah, but I think it's your car, but you're not really big on the whole,
Driving thing?
well, on the whole security thing.
Hey, I've got a map.
Yay! I was going to tell...
Hooray!
You're good enough at finding things. I was going to tell you about it just in case you missed it.
And there's nothing else in the car. I mean, I could take the car. That might be helpful. So, okay.
Possibly.
Let's explore the controls. A map!
Indeed.
And I'm apparently at the observation deck, the entrance to town, I would think, maybe. And maybe we're going for Rosewater Park. Maybe.
Well, the underlining helps a little bit, maybe.
What underlining? I have
Under-
no idea what you're talking
Rosewater
about.
Park.
No idea
Okay,
what you're
fine.
talking about. South Vale, North Vale. Now, do I have to take the shore path, or can I actually walk through the... I'm guessing that means tunnel? Let's find out.
A 1, a 2, a 3... Oh, wait, wrong one.
Is there a run? Is there a... Or am I stuck at amble? There we go. Ooh, let's jog.
Tell me when you actually need help. I'm otherwise just going to stare bemusedly and make snide comments.
Whoop. Oh, well, that's why we're abandoning the car. All right. What happened to this place that they've shut it off from the outside world?
We
No
calm.
question. Old Silent Hill, 50 miles away. Where the events of Silent Hill, old Silent Hill happened. That one was on Atari 2600.
You see, old Silent Hill was built, but then it became haunted. So they made new Silent Hill, which then became haunted. And it just kind of got tricky from there.
Toluca Lake. All right. Fascinating. Let's go.
It fell over, burned down, then protected the swamp.
Yeah, that's kind of the way things work here.
Yeah.
Can I rotate the camera? We fixed camera.
Fixed camera.
Fixed camera. Okay, which means I get to do the whole... I'm walking directly towards the camera, which means I can't see anything about where I'm going. I can only see where I've been.
It'll figure itself out, trust me.
At some point, I suppose. See, tank controls make a lot of sense when you're driving a tank.
True.
As a person, somewhat less so. It's really, really foggy.
Well, do you even Silent Hill?
No? Is this how they got around draw distance limitations on a PlayStation 2?
In the first one, that's how they got past draw distance. While they are doing some dynamic loading, from what I understand, it is not so close. It's probably like another two fog lengths in that they're actually rendering.
But I have great memories of Turok.
Look at
Uh-huh.
it. It makes me feel like someone's groping around inside my skull. It gives me a weird feeling.
I kind of got that from somebody groping around. Okay. Game over. You lose.
It's a save point.
Yeah, I kind of understood that, but
Feel free to save over anything.
Possible.
Oh no, you're going to save over my 1 minute old file.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I think you lose.
Oh.
That way, I
Yes,
think.
that is correct. See, now the camera's pointed the right way. Doesn't that make sense?
For optimum confusion.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, it's a gate. A surprisingly not rusty gate. And now the camera's pointed in the not useful direction again.
Just go with it. Don't worry.
Nothing terrible will happen.
James knows how to, not run over everything.
Oh, we are going to the graveyard as our first stop. I was right.
It's true. But it's not our final stop.
Oh, so the town isn't entirely deserted. Possibly. Maybe. Who the hell are
Excuse
you?
me,
Oh, I'm sorry. I
No,
was
it's
just...
okay. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm kind of lost.
Aren't we all lost in a maze of our own making?
Lost?
Yeah. I'm looking for Silent Hill. Is this the right way?
Yeah. It's hard to see with this fog, but there's only the one road. You can't miss
Kind
it.
of noticed that.
Thanks.
Ooh, nifty
But-
castle
Yes?
church thing.
I think you'd better stay away. This, this town, there's something wrong with it. It's kind of hard to explain. but
Yeah, I'm
it
getting that,
dangerous?
yes.
Maybe. And it's not just the fog either.
Okay,
It's,
I got
It's
it.
the chemtrails.
I'm not lying.
No, you're just
I believe you.
really drunk or
It's just-
perhaps
I
stoned.
guess I really don't care if it's dangerous or not. I'm going to town either way.
But why?
Reasons, which
I'm
I
looking
can't tell you.
for Someone.
Who is it?
My
someone-
dead ex-wife. She's ex because she's
Very
dead.
important.
That's what I was gonna say. Is like, is
I'd
that really
do
an
anything
X one?
if I could be with her again.
Me too. I'm looking for my mama. I mean my mother. It's been so long since I've seen her.
And how old would she be now? Your mother, I
thought my
mean?
father and brother were here, but I can't find them either.
I've been
So,
digging
bu-
all
by
afternoon.
here, did you mean the town or in the graveyard?
It's not your
No,
problem.
I hope you find them.
And you can
Yeah,
join
you
them
too.
soon.
Okay, not quite that kind of horror story, but
You sure? Because I can't tell through the fog.
you always have a map.
Um,
Fortunately, James has much better direction sense than I do.
Does he now?
If you go to the map, you can actually tell which direction you're pointed.
Really?
Yeah.
That's kind of shocking.
See the arrow.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'm just gonna head for town. Well, that's the entrance to town. Can I go into the church? Do I want to go into the church?
You can try.
That is not a door.
That looks like a chimney or a steeple or some other kind of tall.
Thing. Knock, knock. Anybody home? I'm guessing the answer is no. All right. Do you have a front door, maybe? You have barricaded windows, and that's the one and only door. Okay, well, I
Yep.
guess we're not visiting the church. Fine.
They only open on every other Thursday, which means that whenever it's Thursday, it says no, we're open on any other Thursday.
I think I understand what you just said, but that's okay.
Fair enough.
They're open once a year on February 29th.
Exactly. Actually, the 30th, super duper leap day.
Maybe they're only open on leap seconds. That's a very nerdy joke I just made.
Yes, that is true. That's okay.
Hop, 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 hop. Oh, wait. Who left a car on the footpath? I mean, really.
The ranger, of course.
It's not like this is a wilderness park. It's just a footpath along the river into town.
Well, someone still has to.
Silent Hill Ranch.
Well, maybe that answers your question.
Hi. Can I? No. Apparently not. They're closed.
And James isn't very good at leaping over barriers. Just saying.
So you're saying there won't be chest-high walls to vault over?
Probably not. And no, you can't take cover behind them either. This was
Thank goodness.
This is before
does
humans
my
had-
health regenerate?
this is before humans had learned how to hide behind things.
Ah, yes, I understand. It's at least slightly after the only way to react to a zombie charging at you is to step very slowly backwards while aiming at their feet.
Or alternately rotating slowly to the right. Okay, so it is slowing down a little bit here. If we need to change some settings, fine, but hopefully this isn't gonna hurt us too much.
We'll find out.
Otherwise,
Who leaves explosive barrels sitting around everywhere?
just because they're red doesn't mean they're explosive.
Does the fact that they're marked explosive mean that they're explosive?
Depends. Does it say flammable or inflammable?
It says explosive.
Well,
Okay, vandalism. Post no bills. Danger, keep out something something. Well, I pay no attention to any of those warnings. They don't apply to me.
James stares at it. It's like, wish I learned to read.
Danger, keep out. Hazardous animals inside. Oh, it's a pound then. Container? Can't really tell. Okay. Are we going along the sewer? I mean, it's very... Okay, this says it's a road. It's a very narrow road, but
Yes.
it's a road.
I hope
With
it's a one-way
Armco
road.
barriers.
Otherwise, this is going to be a really terrible place to go.
And I can't jump off into the river. So
Probably good.
Fortunate, I suppose. More Armco barriers. Hello.
Hello, 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 hello.
Oh, the fog. It swallows all the echoes.
I don't think that's how fog works.
Detour, something, construction ahead, danger, keep out. Well, I could go in where it said danger, keep out from the other one, but apparently I can't go through this kind of danger, keep out.
I somehow think that the Silent Hill civil engineers are not being paid very well.
The Road Runner. Hotel? Inn?
Does not say. We're getting there, though.
Okay. Great. This now appears to be a one-way road going the other direction.
Yeah, well... I somehow feel that Silent Hill doesn't really think too much about public transportation. Or private transportation.
Or transportation in general, yes.
Yes.
It's really, really bloody here.
Yeah, that's less fun.
Maybe. Oh, look, it's a friendly local of the friendly local variety. Shall we go say hello?
Hey, buddy, do you have a problem with your hip?
Did look a little odd. Hello? 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 I'm looking for the bagel shop. I'd like some bagels. Oh, they're closed.
Yeah, afraid so. Open every other Wednesday.
Of alternate centuries.
Pretty much.
Have I hit the river yet?
There is some
Guns
blood.
and ammo?
Man, that place would be useful.
If they were open and didn't have all their windows and doors barred. You know. Like, why is there more blood? Why am I following the trail of blood?
I'm not controlling anything. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, okay. Well, there's the park over there. So let's go check out the park. Cafe Texan. Gonzalez Mexican restaurant.
Yeah, well,
Gonzales.
you don't know the great family Gonzalias?
What? Well, I guess I'm not taking this route to the park.
So it seems.
Oh, and the map updated.
They're pretty good about that.
Well then, apparently I carry a red marker with me at all times, and I'm really good at pulling it out of the, pulling out the map and updating it. So I guess I will follow the trail of blood, because what else would you do?
It's fair. It's what I would do.
Is it?
Probably.
So you're saying you're an experienced extra in a horror movie?
Pretty much.
Caution, watch speed 5 miles an hour. Well, I'm pretty sure I'm going slower than that.
Saint Bolt better not come over here then.
Great. Really? Well, looks dangerous. I guess I better just go through this fence. Lucky for me, there's a flashlight right here. I'm telling you, that radio transmitter the government implanted in my head.
Something's wrong with it. I normally get to the easy listening.
Now engaging smooth jazz. Hey, buddy, are you drunk? Really, that's your first reaction to seeing a citizen of this fine town is to pull out a whatever the hell that is.
Looks like a board with a nail in it.
Well, I actually can't figure out what button it is to attack, so that's okay.
I think it's a stance and attack kind of thing. So from there, you hold, I think, the shoulder button, and I think you hit one of the face buttons to hit. There you go.
Whack.
Is it dead? What
Well, yeah,
the
but it
hell
always
is
was
it?
dead.
It's not human.
It's a splatter mark now. The best weapon known to man, the 2x4.
I wonder if it would ruin the style of this game if I added the Zelda Get theme here. Da 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 da.
You acquired nail board. Attack 1. Defense 0.
Yeah. This thing broken?
I always carry a shortwave radio.
What the? I'd better take it anyway. I might need it.
Wait, didn't you just take it out of your pocket?
I think it was just turning it on or checking it.
Okay, so, that was interesting.
Hey,
Guess we go back.
got
and
yourself a
follow
board.
along Cat Street.
Did you
I
find?
suppose.
If you push the start button, that is the menu, I believe, which lets you do stuff like equip and examine
wooden
things.
plank with nail on one end. Okay.
The
Shortwave radio emits static when monsters are nearby. Well, let me turn that off.
yeah, that couldn't possibly be ever useful.
Mm-hmm. Hi, you look really sick, actually.
Eh, you know, what is it? You know, random deadly disease does do that to people.
Okay, well, I guess we're looking for the special place. The special.
Are we going to read it that way? We're looking for the special place.
Yes?
Okay.
Do you ever read special place in any other way?
Well, normally when I'm talking about a special place, I don't exactly use that kind of flat overtone, but if I have to use it every time I say special place, I will.
I can't think of any other way to say that.
Okay, then. Do you want a slight help, just for a moment?
Oh, I was just going to try and find another route to the
There's just some
park.
health stuff back there.
There's
you can
a
get really
what's
quickly. There's some health things you can get back there.
So where's a what's a?
To James's right here.
What?
You have to A your way in there. No, not bash your way through there.
Oh. Okay. It's red and shiny like.
Ah, it's in my brain!
Again? Always?
Well, I mean, where else am I going to put it?
Well, I'm in a parking lot, apparently. That doesn't look like a parking lot, but okay.
And there's a few things
Are these
here.
healthy vegetables?
Nope, we don't use herbs in Silent Hill. They were outlawed in 83.
But they're being legalized again now. Oh, good. Energy drinks. When in doubt, just chug more caffeine.
I just imagine them as a V8.
I'm pretty sure they're Red Bulls.
I don't know if Red Bull existed at this point.
Oh, I know what they are. They're Monster energy drinks. Made from the blood of monsters.
Made from real monster, yes.
Hi. Oh. Why are you spitting at me? Oh, great, fine. Whack. I feel like I'm playing Drum Mania. Stop squirming. Hey, where'd you go? Oh, Jeez, really? Okay, bash it until the hit detection stops.
Pretty much. Or the radio stops being radio-y.
Okay.
Stop leaving blood all over the place. Jeez, we just cleaned up the town.
Who did the cleaning? That's what I'd like to know. Because they did a really lousy job!
Well, you know, you go
And I'm
with the...
still leaving blood all over the place.
Yeah, you probably should, like, wipe your feet on someone's doormat or something.
Well, as soon as I find a doormat, I'll do that. Whoa. Oh, okay, so left trigger does actually let me look around. Well, that's handy.
Okay. Sorry, but it doesn't do the fully mobile camera thing, but it does let you have a little wider look.
Slightly. Hi.
Hello?
Hello?
Is anyone here?
I don't see anyone here. Be better if positional audio actually did something.
This is true, but what do you expect?
Perfection. Hi. Whack. 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 Would you stay down, please? And quit spitting at me.
Don't you know it's rude?
It's much kinder and more polite for me to bash your head in with a stick with a nail in the end of it.
I mean, I assume that this is a greeting ritual somewhere. They probably didn't last for very long, whoever they were.
Okay. Finally. Good. Where am I? Corner of Death and Zombie Street.
Of Katz and Lindsay, well, of Katz and Martin.
Okay. Well, Martin looks like a dead end, so. And I'm still leaving bloody footprints everywhere.
But only your right foot, apparently.
Apparently.
I'm just going to put that out there that you don't necessarily have to fight every single
I was
monster.
just thinking that. I hear lots of friends in the area. Lots of friends in the area. Lots and lots of friends in the area.
Well, I mean, you know.
Pet cemetery. Or did it say pet cement?
Well, I mean, both are useful.
Ah, okay. This area under construction. Why don't they put this on the map?
Pet center, not cement.
I saw pet cement, and I prefer that it's made out of pets. It's the best material. Wait, is that a person? Hi. You don't look so good. You okay?
Well, he's,
Oh, there's another person. Oh, that's not a person. You know what? Just screw you.
You know, I can run faster than you. I hope you realize this.
My legs actually work. Oh.
Okay, those guys are kind of fast.
Possibly. Hey, it's the friendly local Chinese restaurant. You know how you can tell? Because the sign says Chinese restaurant.
Does it actually... Yeah, I guess that would make sense.
Okay, can you just, like, stop squirming? It's very disquieting.
Literally. How are you standing up? You were crawling a moment ago.
And you don't have any arms. Good, now go away. Jeez.
Some people's hideous creatures, you know?
Bye. Okay. The door that wakes in darkness opening into nightmares. Really? Okay. So I can't get that one. Well, there was the Lucky Jade. There's Do I try going around the south? Do I try weaving my way through some of this stuff? Let's find out.
What do you do?
Try to find a way out?
Yes. Yeah, you just jumped for the conclusion, didn't you?
Oh. No trespassing.
It's
Really?
locked.
But I'm equipped with the most fearsome weapon known to man.
Unfortunately, metal beats wood.
But wood beats zombie.
But yes, that is true. Please, please, not zombie.
Non-infringing creature of an indeterminate anti-humanoid nature.
Why should I use a Zedwood? Because it's ridiculous, that's why.
Okay, can I climb? No such thing as climbing, I understand. Okay, is this gate also locked? Lock is broken, so permanently locked.
I'm afraid so.
Okay.
And back to the Chinese restaurant.
Well, you know, it's a Chinese restaurant. Is this also locked? It's not even an interactable surface, so okay. I guess that means it is locked. Nope, no hopping fences.
Not today.
Yeesh.
Sorry.
It's the Chinese laundry. Are you sure we can't go into the pet cemetery?
We can't get it. We can't get pet cement. I'm sorry.
All right. Let's try towards the south. Because if I have to find a key to get into the construction site, I'm going to be slightly annoyed.
Today on Creature Sighting, we're going to Silent Hill to see one of the most spectacular specimens.
The long rumored but rarely seen scuttling not zomboid. Sports and Injury Center. Well, I've got some injuries, but they're not sports related.
Yeah.
Gozo's Sushi. I could go for some sushi, but what kind of meat are they making it out of now?
Good. I'm not sure this place has had a shipment of fish in.
Ever?
Yeah.
Hi! I'm just gonna take advantage of the fact that you have no eyes and we're looking in the not looking in the wrong direction.
I am going to say this game does not have experience. We can't farm slimes for XP.
Well, thank God. Okay, danger, construction zone, keep out.
Of course it is.
Of course it is. Okay. So, can't go there. That's blocked off. That's blocked off. That's all blocked off. That's all blocked off.
You haven't been to Happy Burger yet.
Happy Burger? Sure, I haven't been to Happy Burger. Time to explore more
Well,
locations.
feel free to explore. Oh, hey. Left open just for us.
Apparently, yes. Hello?
Hey, Wits End, how are you doing?
There's a memo. I'll wait at Bar Neely's.
Maybe they mean Neely's Bar.
On Neely Street?
Indeed.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Why?
It's the 13th month of the 13th year of the 13th Smarch. We had gone to complain about the misprinted calendars. Lousy Smarch weather.
I have no idea.
It's a Simpsons reference. You should know this by now.
Yeah, well, you sometimes make other references.
Oh, well, thank you very much, Wits
occasionally.
End. I'm guessing that you've played this before?
Because I have not.
Yes, Orion is blind.
Totally blind.
In fact, I don't know why he's holding the control, because he's just sort of pushing buttons randomly.
Effectively, yes.
No, I'm kidding. Oh, really? Well,
You're in for something.
I can say that. You can't. You're in for a treat.
I'm in for wandering blindly into blind alleys.
Cool deal.
Somebody has
you're-
really bad indigestion.
¿Por qué no los dos? Wits End.
Okay, let's go to Happy Burger. Happy Burger.
Happy burger. Happy burger.
That actually sounds less risky than the Happy Burger. I'd like to get the burger happy to go.
Is this the local burger monarch?
Ow. Fine. Closed. Is there a back door?
There might be.
Aha!
Finally, a door we can enter.
And it's pitch black in here. Hello? Hello? It's another map. Oh, with bunches of things crossed off. And a route from the park through and a question mark at the end of Martin Street. Okay.
What's that symbol? The end of Martin Street.
I've never seen a squiggle like that before. Never.
I copied it onto my. Good.
Because that took less time than actually carrying it. The new one, I mean.
Yes.
Well, this place looks like it's seen better days. There was a hole here. It's gone now. Okay.
Food for thought.
There's a door here, I think.
There was
go.
a door here. It's gone now.
That's mostly the same as there was a hole here.
I guess that's true.
Mostly.
And you said Martin Street was going to be a dead end.
Well, it might still be a dead end. Your end. Yeah.
Okay, I'll stop.
No, you won't. I know you better than that.
Fair enough. I'll stop for now. How's that?
Okay, I'll give you that one. Is there any coffee in this entire place?
Wait, this place has no coffee? What am I doing here?
By the way, you can't leave.
Is this like a demonic wind-up toy?
It does have that sounds to it, doesn't it? Yeah, that looks a lot like a demonic wind-up toy.
Except it's now poking you in the face.
Feet!
Right. I get those two mixed up all the time.
Stop barfing on me. Didn't I not already say that? The cockroaches around here, unbelievable. And how do I even know what my health is?
If you go to your menu, the status it goes from being slightly green tinted to normal to slightly red tinted, and then it gets bad.
So this would be the slightly red tinted state?
Yes. Yes.
Cool.
You just... You are now weaponless.
Oh, am I?
Yes.
How'd that happen?
You said unequip.
That's fine. I don't need it.
Oh yeah, Wits End. I hadn't got...
Ah, hey, thanks, guys. Thanks.
I didn't say there were zero
Jump scares.
Jump scares, just less.
Uh-huh. Oh, hi. You don't... Oh, I see. Okay. Find tab A to fit into slot B.
We'll leave him for a nap. Did I use the wrong word?
You did.
Oh, man.
Hence the smug fox.
Oh, right. How's the, like, Wonderful 101 and such been? Sorry I haven't got a chance to catch you.
Wonderful 101.
Wits End played some rhythm games. Why am I forgetting which one it is right now? Dang it. And then he was playing Wonderful 101 not too long ago.
I'm trying to remember which one Wonderful 101 is.
It was done by the Clover guy, or it's in the style kind of Beautiful Joe. If you remember that game, blast from the past.
That is definitely the past. So we are heading for that standby of Adventure Gaming, the construction site.
Indeed.
As soon as I remember where the gate is. Hooray! In we go.
You use the apartment gameplay.
It's gone forever now. No trespassing. Violators will be horribly mutilated.
Oh, Rhythm Heaven, that's right. Cool.
Oh, I love that one. Rizumu Tengoku. That was fun. I think I finished that one.
Does
I
that
think.
translate directly, or is it...
Pretty much.
Okay. Fortunately, there are many fewer monsters behind this gate.
Quiet, you. I don't want to hear about your fewer and less now.
Did I say fewer that time?
You said fewer.
Okay, good. I actually wasn't paying attention. I'd forgotten I'd done that 20 seconds ago.
But it's okay. We doing good.
Yep.
Do I really want to crawl into the incinerator?
Yeah, Platinum, that's right.
Oh, yes. We like Platinum. I recently played through Nier blind.
Automata.
Mm-hmm. It's a good thing this place is so well lit.
Indeed. Hey, and don't you love the fact that people just leave maps lying around?
I'm not complaining. It helps to wear a blindfold while playing that game, in fact.
Automata is pretty good. It's not my favorite genre of game, but the style is really amazing, and some really good music, and so on.
And the fact that it can't seem to decide what style it is.
I think that was true about Nier as well. It's just like, let's do all of those things, but now add on a platinum level of finish.
That helps a lot. And platinum level of combat.
Yoko Taro is certainly known for having interesting ideas, but he's not the absolute best game maker, if that makes sense. So, joining up with Platinum, good thing.
Mm-hmm.
This is standard installation in every apartment, your standard...
Barred hallway.
Yep.
Can't see a thing. I understand that's
Can't
intentional.
see a thing if you ain't got that
Broken.
swing.
I got that swing. It's right there.
Oh, good point. Okay, fair enough. It's not, from what I understand, while they're connected, they're not absolutely necessary to understand each other.
Which? The Nier and Nier
Automata.
Automata? I think they're separated by like 30 centuries, so they're quite
Right.
peripherally related.
Okay, then...
I've never played Nier at all, the original. Oh, look! People just leave handguns.
Someone
in
was
shopping
shopping at
carts.
the gun ammo place and just got
I-
lost.
Can't pick it up.
I don't think your character can see it.
What?
It's dark in here.
Oh, really?
Just remember
Just remember what?
that it's there.
It's really dark in here.
It is. Perhaps someday you'll find a solution for that. Ah, yes. You are likely to be eaten by a grue. If this predicament seems particularly cruel, imagine whose fault it could be, not a torch or a match in your inventory.
I'm sorry, what?
You've never heard that?
No.
That's MC Frontalot's. It is pitch dark. I think it's called.
Seems right. Bustimicate. Too dark to read the map. Okay.
I just remembered something
Laundry
frightening.
chute?
I cannot read. That might just be the fire hose thing.
Okay, as I recall, I passed by something here, and it said, lock is broken, can't be opened. Okay.
Don't worry, you're doing fine.
And barred gate. Okay, is there something in here I've missed?
Not on this floor.
Okay, well,
I don't think.
I didn't actually realize I could get out at any of the other floors from the staircase. So let's see if I can spot that this time. Ah, okay. Time for the second floor.
Works for me.
Well, at least there's not bars going that way this time.
You say that now.
Ha ha ha. Locked. And this has been plastered over,
Yeah, you know.
like you do.
Exactly.
Also locked.
Man, you must have never actually lived in an apartment building.
Because you just randomly paper over things, right?
Yeah, I mean, of course. When, you know, there's like the murders that happen in the door and whatnot.
Oh, those things, yeah. Mm-hmm.
We know it's going to live in there anymore, right?
Dragon.
It was in a disused lavatory behind a door that said, "Beware of the leopard."
The dragon, you mean?
But beware of the dragon, yes.
What the heck? Trash chute? Blocked? Apparently I can't fish it out. Yet. Unless it's going to come up out of the trash chute and come up from behind me! Which it may.
Maybe. I don't know. My sentient garbage problems haven't really come up very often recently.
Can't open it. What have we got down here? I'm so lost already. Broken. Some very old, nasty wallpaper in here. Broken.
There might be enough light there to read the map.
Eh? Cue different music. Hello?
Does anyone want to tell the super about the freaking, like, pipes?
Closet? Nope. Television! I'm just gonna sit here and watch television for the
There
rest of
is
the game.
nothing unusual about it.
Uh-huh. Yet. Closet?
Lock is broken.
Hello? The scars from the past shall... Something the nail that stops... Something the nail that stops time? Oh, it's still too dark.
Yes, you're not completely expected to have that good eyesight here.
Yep. Henry Alfred Scott. I think. Unless it's Mildred. But it's still really dark. So perhaps I will be back here at some point when I have a flashlight or mutant night vision or something.
Or a torch to burn the entire thing down.
If only that were a way I could deal with the obstacles on the road.
I don't know, cars don't really burn that well. See, I told you!
Huh. Well, I said in that spot.
Well, yes, but you were acting as if you would never possibly see it again.
I never said that. Certainly not. Can't tell if I'm missing doors. Thank you, camera. Thank you. Ow. Hello, Mr. Friendly Radio Doodad.
Radios are important.
Apparently there's nobody in here, though. Okay. Where am I?
Who am I? What am I?
It is pitch black. Hi. Oh, hi. Fine. Can you stop moving, please? Thank you. Can you also stop making disturbing sounds?
No promises.
Finally. Jeez. Sewing machine. Bust. This whole place is a bust.
That sounds about right.
It's a
Yay.
mannequin. What about the clothes?
Are they familiar?
They look a little like my dead wives. What is that? Is that coffee? Is that coffee?
I don't know. He
It's a
can't pick it up.
non-interactable object. That's what it is.
Maybe James just doesn't like coffee that much.
So you're saying he's an inhuman monster?
Well, that kind of went without saying from the start, but, you know, whatever.
Hello?
Now you can look at your map.
Can I? I have no idea where I am. None. Oh, did I? I haven't gone down the hall to 210 through 212, I don't think.
Probably not. You were at 208, which had the clock
Which had the
thingy.
clock thingy to go re-examine, yes. And did I make it all the way down to 201?
Yeah,
I
you
think
notice
I
they
did,
made
and there was
the red
nothing in
marks
there.
on the doors you've actually tried, or
That are locked.
yeah.
That are not. So that means I didn't try 201?
That's correct. Yes.
Okay, let's try 204.
Either that or the door was just open.
Oh, well, this is 204.
All right.
Was
then.
201 the same way? Was
Yes,
that
it
the one
was.
which I was like, why? Who does this?
I think that is the case.
Okay.
I'll be back once we get
Hi.
Mr. Sledgehammer.
Whack. Whack.
It is oddly satisfying, isn't it?
Whack. 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 Thank you. Look. Just stop that. Fine. Oh, now it's leaking things. Liquidy type things. Hi.
Sir, why are you awake
Would
at
you
this time
stop
of night?
scuttling? Oh,
Let me help you sleep with my with my sleep rod.
ah! Damn bugs.
I just realized I gotta do that for my next D&D character.
What's that? The
It's like-
scuttling?
No, it's like I've read about like people having wizards that aren't wizards.
Yeah.
So I want to have a character who has low intelligence. Thinks he has a sleep rod, which is just a giant mace.
Just a stick. See, when I touch things with my stick, they fall asleep. They fall over and then they don't stand up again. I think I like that concept. Okay,
Barrett.
where the heck am I? I've just turned a corner. I did not try to go into the east stairwell, but let's try the apartments on this floor.
Sounds good. Hey, and the doors work great.
Do they?
This is how we fix things in Russia.
I can't see a darn thing. Hello? Anybody home? In the kitchen, maybe? Hello?
Got some Rolaids in my pocket, if that helps.
Pretty much. Anybody in here? Oh, hi. 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 Good God. Okay, stop making disquieting noises. There's a what? Darn it. I thought I triggered something, but it's actually quite difficult to tell what's going to trigger what. Good Lord.
Guys.
Yeah? Oh, lighting effects. Okay. Hello? Anybody home?
Just look at that lens flare. Magnificent.
Oh, hi! I was looking for the kitchen, but I couldn't find it, so
Are you the real estate agent?
I'm here to fix your bug problem. There, fixed.
Maybe they are just, dead, exterminators. Like, think like the bug, act like the bug.
I'm also here to fix your radio reception. I heard that there was some sort of interference in the area. Okay. Where the heck am I again? Oh, wait, what? Ugh. This is actually a fairly complicated apartment, unlike most of the ones we've been in.
Eh.
Now, who's hiding in the closet?
Turned off your flashlight
How?
from the menu.
How?
There's a button to do that. I don't remember what it is, but you can turn it on from here, certainly.
Click. Hello?
Hey.
Oh, there's strafe buttons. That's kind of handy.
So yeah, you should have a. There's a way to turn on your flashlight. Try B, or sorry, you're the right.
There
Okay,
we go.
that's it.
Um,
See, I remembered something about this game.
okay. Restroom. Whoop.
I think it said basically, there's nothing here. The most useful message in the game.
Yeah, well, at least means that you don't keep mashing thinking you've just missed the hotspot. Because that happens. And where am I again? I am...
Towards the front door.
Okay. At the hall closet.
Yep.
Which means the actual door is here. Hooray!
What's this? Another door? Shh.
I'm sorry?
From Clue, the shower.
Hello? Hi.
Can you stop doing the praying mantis thing with your upper legs?
Appendages?
Yes.
Fine. I'm gonna assume that you're in the way still. Thank you. Broken.
I'm sure it'll all work
Also
out.
broken. Fine. Hello. I prefer you when you don't have heads.
I'll stop when you do. All right, then.
Basically. Alright, so let's go back up to the third floor so that we can expend all of our handgun bullets not hitting anything. Does that
Sounds
sound
like a
right?
plan.
That's how these survival horror games go, right?
Sometimes.
Most
You
of the
also
time?
go see the
check out the
clock.
clock, yes. Before we completely write off this whole floor. The radio is nice in that it lets me know when I can charge heedlessly down a hallway, except for jump scares.
Pretty much.
Hello? Disturbing music again.
Well, I mean, it just happens in these old apartment buildings.
Mm-hmm. Writing on the clock. The scars from the past shall remove the nail that stops time. Yes, yes, we shall. You mean like it's nailed to the ground?
Ha! There you go.
Just possibly. Henry Mildred Scott. 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Maybe.
It's a theory.
Oh, that's the kitchen. Right.
Hey, the kitchen's important. Where are you going to get your food otherwise?
Well, there's lots of ambulatory food or scuttling food around.
Now imagining a Silent Hill cookbook.
That seems appropriate.
Carefully flay your creature and remove all 12 of its various appendages.
We'll wait. Yeah, the plumbing in this place is really, really annoyingly noisy, isn't it?
Yeah, well,
Basically,
what you gonna do?
when they come for you.
Yes. I think. Even though this is still vertex lighting, it's a damn sight better than the PS1 one.
Oh yes, no question. What's wrong with vertex lighting anyway?
It just makes everything look like triangles.
That's the most important thing about this, is the fact that there's a shopping cart. Can I still not collect the handgun?
Pretty sure you can. I think you just have to come at it from the... There you go.
There we go. Okay, now I can put myself out of my misery.
Is that really the first thing you think?
Pretty much.
All right, fine. Jeez. All right, who let Vader stay in their apartment?
All of them.
Ugh.
Yes? Okay, so we've that portion of the third floor. We've looked at that portion of the second floor, because I don't think we went to the other stairwell, but I'm kind of curious what was actually on the first floor, if anything. Maybe nothing. Now here. Wait, is this the
Yeah, it's a
exit?
ticket.
That is not the exit. Okay. Can we get through, though? Nope! Okay, back up to the second floor, then. Because we need to follow other stairwells and go up and down and all around.
What, you thought that a place like this would be simple in Silent Hill?
Or in any game?
Well, fair enough.
Okay, so let's head for the southeast stairwell, I think. Because that one's blocked off. We haven't been up the stairs to the south. Okay, so turn right, all to the end of the hall. At least I can see a little bit at this point. Clomp, 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 clomp.
And they actually do the the bit where the different textures have different footsteps, which is nice.
Wait, can't get the door open. Okay. Back to the clock?
Seems as good an idea as any. Now, I'll tell you this. On the one hand, I have beaten this game. On the other hand, it has been a freaking long time, so...
Cool!
Most what I can give you is vague generalizations of what you may or may not be able to do.
Oops. There's stuff hiding in the laundry room! Oh, can I get stuff out of the trash chute now that I can actually see what I'm doing?
There's some kind of
Strange garbage in the hole. Nope.
Don't touch it! It's pure evil!
Again? That way. Down the hall. Spooky music cue, go!
Trust me, of all the places, of all the music in this game, this is not the spookiest.
Well, yes, but it's also the only place in here that's actually, has music associated with it, so. Aha!
47 and 15 seconds. It is locked.
Ah. Okay, so... if I'm correct, and these lines are indicating clock positions, I would still possibly need to find a key to open the front of the case to adjust the hands. And I then need to have some association with Henry, Mildred, and Scott. You said 0, 47, and 15 seconds?
That is what they said.
Yeah, well, I see the 15 seconds, and I see the just past to the left for Henry, so that might be 47 minutes. Mildred is still pointing at like 2 o'clock, and none of those names mean anything to me. None of them.
Oh, if only I knew a Henry, Mildred, or a Scott.
Yep, especially all of them. Yeah, well, I'm not going to be able to move the clock until something else has happened. Probably. Okay. What else is going to be in here?
Have you tried all the doors and all the windows?
And the television, too.
There's nothing unusual about it, except for the fact that it's here.
Uh-huh. And a newspapers that I can't read, apparently. Apparently.
I'm going to go with the theory that he has agnosia and can't actually read anything.
But he read the side of the clock.
He thinks he read the side of the clock.
Oh, are you saying that was really just rat prints?
Pretty much.
Okay. All right. Other locations. Other locations. Can't get through the bars. I imagine the clock will unlock those bars, but that's only an imagining. I could try wandering around 210 again, because I honestly don't know if I've looked at everything in that apartment.
And there's 205, too. We may as well revisit, I guess.
Yep. How do I keep turning off my flashlight?
Practice B. Yep.
I may be using B to exit from the
And
the
tapping
menu.
it too many times.
Possibly. If it buffers that many inputs. Well, that's clearly not a place we're going into without a jackhammer.
I think that basically means we've beaten the game once that happens.
When we have a jackhammer?
Yeah.
Okay, so locked closet. Which may be permanently locked. Oh, hey. Right. Nothing of use on the cosmetics bin. Hello. Sewing machine. Door. All broken. Okay. More bits and pieces and bits and bobs for somebody who really likes sewing, I suppose.
Or
Bolts
mannequins.
of cloth.
Blocked door.
Yep. Light switches, which don't work, of course. Kitchen. Yes, this is the place where I was like, why can't we get coffee? That looks like coffee to me. I really want coffee.
Now, if you saw a ground black substance, would you really think that it's coffee in this place?
James needs his coffee. Doesn't have to be real coffee. Anything will
It just
do.
has to have the concept of coffee.
Pretty much. Okay. So let us go wandering through 210.
And if we're stuck, I can, of course, look things up. but
Yeah. What was in 201? Anything?
It might have been boarded over, but you can go check.
I think it... No, because now 203 and 204 are indicated as being boarded over.
All right, then
So
let's go find-
check 201.
201
At the
it is.
far end. Whee! Might just not marked off on the map because I didn't have the flashlight at that time.
That is also possible.
Hup, hup, hup. Yeah, that's not real accessible. That is locked. And is
Oh,
it...
I have to be right back. Sorry.
Okay, and now 201 shows as obstructed,
Okay, cool.
as opposed to 202, which just shows as locked.
Sorry, I'll be right back.
Uh-huh. Let's see. 202 is locked. Which means next stop is going to be, well, you just checked out 205 where it has the mannequins. 208 has the clock. Did I make it into the lower bedroom in 208? Behind where the closet is. I don't know if I actually saw everything in 208, so let's go check that out one more time.
Alrighty.
Whee!
Thunk, 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 thunk.
So directly across from the entrance is a door to James's right, which is non-interactable. There's the hall closet, which is non-interactable. Okay. And then we have, just next to the TV, we have a broken lock. Okay, so that room is inaccessible. What?
Hey,
Ha!
a thing.
3 needles stand of 3 different heights. The fat, the tall, and the thin. From slow to fast, they move to the right. Scott rests, not on 3, but 15. Okay. So it was Henry Mildred Scott. Scott was 15, so he's the minute hand. That's all fine and dandy, but I still need a key to get into the clock to move anything. If I need to move anything.
That's possible.
Uh-huh. Lots of things are possible. It would be very strange for the clock key to not be in this apartment, which means it's probably not in this apartment.
Most likely. I'm going to look this up because there's no reason I can't look up spoilers, and then be ready for you to...
Yes. So yes, Scott, it rests on 15. The oldest to the youngest...
Actually, I'll be right back. I need to drink more water.
Okay.
1 second. Sorry.
What's the guideline for how much water you're supposed to drink?
8 cups a day.
I meant while streaming.
Oh, a glass every, 3 hours.
Hour? Oh, I see. We're missing one of the hands, I think. Oh, no. So there is a second hand. That's the thinnest. Okay. All right. So a little more information. That's all.
Okay.
Just the notes next to the phone.
Yes.
Aha!
Huh?
It's the third hand.
Ah, yes.
The hand of fate.
On the gripping hand.
Okay. 210 it is again. Let's try and be methodical about good old apartment 210. Okay, so we're starting in the doorway. As I recall, the closet is empty. Directly across from the doorway, we have another closet. A walk-in closet! I could wait here for somebody to come along and then jump out and startle them. And, visual tone.
Indeed.
No, I think your flux is on.
Oh, wait, what?
Flux is on!
Flux. Oh, yes. Let me see if I can fix that.
Uh-huh.
So whenever you say that, I'm thinking like the physics term?
Yes, indeed. Next one down.
Disable until sunrise. Fine.
Hooray! Okay,
right,
I
we're
can
good.
maybe see a little more now. All right. Oh, hi! What are you doing here?
It's just saying hi.
Hi! Stop!
Aw, it's trying to
Settling.
hug you.
Jerk. Face. And he's still in my way. Anyway, another walk-in closet. Okay. Let's try the bathroom. Yeah. Newspaper on the ground, nothing interesting in it. Aha! Okay. So I've been into... Now I'm in this bedroom. Okay.
Indeed.
There's empty shelves, empty window, and I think there's
Empty
bed
chairs
here.
at empty tables where my friends are dead.
broken
and
down
gone.
doors. Okay. Let's go back into the main room. Okay, that's the living room. Nothing here. Empty china cabinet. More bloody footprints.
Ah, that's what. Okay.
Uh-huh. You want to point me to a location? Okay, well, there's some more bullets.
3rd floor.
Uh-huh. Okay. Sure. Go check the 3rd floor, because I only went up there to get the handgun and did not investigate anything else up there. But that was next on the list, right?
Mhm.
Right? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I don't mean to be too much of a
Nope,
jerk.
that's fine. Better than sending Wits End off to sleep. The long sleep.
Well, on the one hand, it might be a second hand. On the other hand, it might be a third hand. On the gripping hand...
Where did I find that extra hand? Laundry room, stairwell. At least it's a very realistic feeling location.
That's actually one thing that these games tend to do pretty well, which is it feels, well, I mean, freaky, but also feels like a fairly standard like apartment, like low rent apartment building.
Yep. It's probably higher rent before all the zombies. Wait, what? Jump scare.
Okay, James, break those ligaments.
Ow! Hey, wait!
Little brat.
Damn it.
Well, now it's totally out of reach.
Afraid so.
Okay. Event flag triggered.
Correct.
So we done on this floor? Probably.
From what I know, yes.
That's what I thought. That's the thing, is when I missed the door to the second floor, then I went up to the third floor without a flashlight. Couldn't do anything.
Yeah, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at least you're now light-enabled.
Yeah? I see a question mark.
And the question is garbled.
Is unintelligible,
So we
yes.
then say, so is the question then garble?
Greta Garbo?
That's slightly different.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure.
Okay. Can I do anything with the trash chute at this point? Poke. Poke.
Tell me if something's an actual question as opposed to speaking out loud, because I'm okay either way.
Mm-hmm. Normal washing machine, except for the totally abnormal setting.
Well, yeah, you know.
Let's run headlong down the hallway. Oh, wait a minute. I thought I'd just run past where the grate is.
Oh, is there something? Never mind.
I'm hearing static in here again. Wait, the TV's on, and there's somebody looking at the TV who's bloody. Hi. That TV definitely wasn't on before. Definitely wasn't on before. And now there's a key on this shelf when there wasn't before. Okay. So, are we sufficiently freaky now?
I don't know. What do you think?
No.
Okay, then.
We're freaky, though. And I can still investigate the clock. Yep. Okay.
Is it a super freak? Super freak? It's super freaky? Ow.
Let's freak. Dun-dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Okay. All right. I'm not imagining things. There wasn't a guy in that chair before.
This chair was empty. Someone's here now.
Uh-huh. Just slightly, perhaps. Yep.
That note.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Fat, tall, thin, slow, too fast. Okay. Yep. Mm-hmm. Loot-de-doot-de-doo. Well, that was exciting.
You know, occasionally that happens.
Anybody? Hello? No keys lying on the other side here? Alright, well, let's go find 202, which I think is going to be the one way on the far left. Yes, 202. Okay. Why do you have your neighbor's key, sir?
Well, someone
blew
had
your
to
brains out?
keep the tea. Keep the key.
Keep the
key.
tea? Keep the
Yes.
tea hot and boiling?
At least hopefully this one isn't plastered over now. That's always would be inconvenient.
Knock, knock. Hello? What's that?
Health drink.
More Monster Energy drink. And red lighting, which doesn't apparently mean
Maybe
anything.
he's using it as a photo developing place.
You never know. You never know. Okay. What do we got here? Cages. Nothing good ever came of cages or broken glass on the floor.
Despite all my rage, I am still just a rat in a cage.
Dead butterflies? Why? Somebody kept butterflies in here?
Looks like it.
Sorry, what was that? Something on the other side of the hole. Oh, that's not a good idea.
What are you talking about? It's a brilliant idea. See?
In another apartment, of course.
Could be. Apparently someone's playing their All Industrial Machinery All the Time album.
I guess so. More. How many butterflies did this person keep?
Or moths, as Witsend is saying.
They were very specific. It was butterflies.
Nobody suspects the butterfly.
Why is there static again now? Oh, right, that's this TV. Okay.
What's this? If I only knew, like, one of the lines from Batman.
Looks like maybe 2:47:15. Wait, no. The hour should be Henry, perhaps. What order was that note in? Was it the fat one, the thin one, the tall one, the short one, and the fat one? Okay, one more time. The fat, the tall, and the thin. So fat would be hours. Okay, fat is hours, tall is minutes, thin is seconds. Fine, fine. Let us go see what options we actually have for manipulating these things. Hi.
It's synchronizing time.
Or something.
That is true. That just because he started with butterflies doesn't mean he didn't end up with moths at some point.
Get out of here with your logics. Click.
Was that a stock
Squeaked.
squeaky door? I don't know.
Oh.
That is true too.
What is the... It's not very precise, is it?
Not incredibly.
Well, it didn't go click. So let's try 9, 10, and 15 seconds, roughly.
Why does that make me cringe every time I hear that?
Which? It made me cringe.
Fair enough.
Okay, well, it's not very picky, so that's nice.
Now, to comment on another way to analyze this puzzle, what are the first initials of Henry, Mildred, and Scott?
Howard's hours, minutes, and seconds?
Yes.
And?
Just checking.
It's dark. Dark. Very dark.
Yeah, you and me would send it the same thought.
I'm sure that had absolutely nothing to do with it.
And this is yet another way to break into your neighbor's apartment. I'm sure that that was intentional.
Okay. Was there anything in this direction then? Nope, just the same door. So onwards then.
Into the future.
I'm pretty sure this is the past.
Oh, into the past. Or possibly the present. I don't remember anymore.
Hey! Click. Apartment building, second floor. We're an hour in.
Yay.
Ish. More health drink. Because we love energy drinks.
Well, I mean,
I don't
if
know
the
about
opposite
you.
of health is death, I think I prefer health drinks to the opposite.
Death drinks? I think there could be a market for that, you know?
Would you like to buy some death sticks?
Yes?
You do not want to sell me death sticks. I do not want to sell you death sticks. You want to go home and rethink your life. I want to go home and rethink my life. Okay. Of all the crap that there is in the prequel trilogy, that was a funny bit.
What prequel trilogy? are you
Star
talking-
Wars.
Oh, they never made any prequels to Star Wars.
Oh, God damn it.
You know that, right?
Fine. Live in your little delusional world.
I call it my world of denial, and it's quite nice.
Okay.
It's quite nice. It's far nicer than the world in which those abominations were ever made. Locked.
All right. Well,
And
down
up
doesn't
to 3
do
it is. Maybe we can find that brat and beat her head in.
That is, I suppose, true. Its end. So far, the emulator's doing a pretty good job at this.
Is it just me or is it darker in here despite having a flashlight?
Yes and no.
Hi.
How's it going? So I'm your new neighbor. I hope you,
No. I did not give you permission. Sit. Sit.
lie down.
down. Good
Play
boy.
dead. Okay. Can train them.
With some effort, yes. Really? Really, guys? You're having a threesome now? Oh, see, I told you we'd hide in the closet at some point.
Yeah, okay, fine.
He looks like a nice guy.
Yeah, once you get to know him.
Hello.
The flashlight. Turn it off, you stupid idiot. That's the opposite.
Say, I told you we'd waste all of our handgun bullets accomplishing precisely nothing.
You were pretty much right.
So what happens when I made it up here without the handgun?
I don't think you can.
That would make sense. That maybe the guy in the chair doesn't spawn until you have both the handgun and seeing the kid.
Just to say, I think there might have been a key in that last cutscene.
A
Like,
literal key?
in the closet.
Possibly. To the courtyard. Great.
Sorry, I thought you'd prefer me mentioning it than not
Uh-huh.
you going all the way down there and all the way back and so on and so
Oh, well,
forth.
I probably would have done that anyway.
Okay. Sorry. Should I be quiet?
No.
Okay.
Well then, that was exciting, wasn't it?
Well, you know. By the way, that was Pyramid Head, so
I
say
kinda guessed
hi.
that.
Yeah. Somehow the large general pyramidal-shaped hat give it away?
Hat? You call that a hat? That's his head.
Whatever. There are multiple interpretations.
It's a very nice hat. Camera, you are not being helpful here. Are you done? Thank you.
Take a break! Alright, looks like we have...
That means we can now get that other key,
Ah,
potentially. Assuming the brat hasn't been back to steal it again.
yeah, you hope.
Oh, there it is. Can I... Thank you. Fire escape. Well, if this place ever gets set on fire, hint, then we can use it to escape. Hint.
Handgun bullets in a washing... yes, laundry
In the
room.
laundry room. And the trash chute is... This one's closed. And I can't open it, apparently.
That is true.
Come out wherever you are, you little brat. Hello? Hello? Anybody home?
Lucy, I'm home!
Hello? Hi. Oh, right in the face! I just cleaned my glasses, too.
How's your health at the moment?
Health? What's that?
That's not that great.
Not great. Yep.
I'd say drinking a health drink might work. Yeah, that makes it less red.
Awful,
Yeah.
but not particularly good, right?
Well, I mean, to some degree.
I mean, people have been chewing on me. And that door is pretty collapsed. A lot of closets in this place, but no clothes.
The phone doesn't seem to... Really?
I can't imagine why. Cannot truly imagine why. Oh, an actual health kit. Shocking.
I kind of wonder what the thing inside like the health kits are that actually like lets people like heal entirely in seconds.
Just a giant adrenaline shot.
Ah,
Like, so you get through the rest of the game on pure adrenaline, and then you collapse and die as soon as the credits roll.
so kind of like Max Payne, where the healing item is Vicodin, basically.
Is it?
Basically, it's the painkillers.
It is. It is. It is. You are totally opioid addicted by the end of that game. But that's okay, because you're also an alcoholic and addicted to methamphetamines, and maybe that's what's in these.
I'm sure a combination of those couldn't possibly be damaging to your health.
Yeah, so inside of health kits is a mixture. So these are the mild ones. These are just like caffeine. The other ones are pure amphetamines and opioids.
With a little hint of PCP.
No, that's the strength up potions.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I think we're in agreement there then.
Pretty much.
Nothing that's too good for you in the long term.
Hey, if you could survive another 15 seconds in this area, I'll give you credit.
Thanks.
Thunk, 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 thunk.
I don't know who plasters over all the doors in this place.
The super.
I mean, that is not something I'd expect to see, even in a terrible apartment building.
It's a tax write-off.
Oh, okay. Is that how they got around rent control?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, that would be why this door didn't work.
Yep, that seems pretty solid.
So, who's home?
Oh, okay. This is entirely separate from the... I don't think that this apartment building is up to, like, even OSHA standards.
No, this is the lobby.
Okay.
Right, so that's the door. On the left here is the door we came in.
Right.
And then it had this locked door, which you can probably go back to, into the inner courtyard, I guess.
Okay.
And then there's an exterior, like, breezeway walkway, and all of these apartments have natural light, right?
Sure, why not? Yeah,
Don't ask questions. No questions.
What else would I ask? Statements?
Yes.
The?
That's a particle, not a statement.
Oh, that's a good point.
It's only slightly dark in here. Somebody just leaving tons of bullets sitting around?
I mean, canned juice.
You know, that actually seems moderately more healthy than the energy drinks we were going to be chugging.
Potentially.
Mailboxes? Oh, come on. You're not in very good shape, are you? Aha! It's unlocked!
Freedom!
Wait, do I actually want to go out? Aha! Shortcut!
Don't you love those?
I guess.
Don't you tolerate those?
I do. If at all possible. Right, when's the last time I saw a safe point?
I think there's one in here.
Oh, like right there. Slightly disturbing interface.
Yes. As James stares into your soul.
I don't have a soul.
Oh, well. Stares into whatever is the approximate equivalent of a soul in your case.
The abyss?
Well, apparently that gaze is back, so, you know.
I'm pretty sure I gaze back.
Okay. I'd probably gaze back more like this.
Hello? Are the hydrangeas in season?
Well, it looks like the, you know, the evergreens are okay.
Hi. Ah, really? And now you want the sharp ends too, I bet.
Well, I mean, I guess if there's enough for one, there's enough for all, huh?
I kind of want to find, you know, the maintenance area and find a hammer and another couple of nails and upgrade my primary weapon.
A 2-nail board.
Oh, double the power, don't you know?
I was going to start the double mint commercial thing, but then I remember it starts with double your pleasure, double your fun, and that just has weird implications.
Yes? Who's burping in here? Blurp. Blurp! Hello? You don't sound so good, you know? Somebody is having a really bad reaction to whatever was in the soup.
I mean, that's what happened. We talked earlier about trying to cook with creatures. That doesn't really work as well as you'd think.
Have you tried it? I mean,
Apparently
recently.
he has.
Dude!
You okay? Don't worry, I got this. I've seen House.
It wasn't me. I didn't do it.
Do what?
I didn't do anything. I swear.
You're puking. Does that count as anything?
And what are you
my name's
doing in
James.
here?
James Sunderland.
Eddie.
Uh-huh. Good for you, Eddie.
Who's that dead guy in the kitchen?
I didn't do it. I swear I didn't kill anybody.
You're not friends with that red pyramid thing, are you?
Red pyramid thing. I don't know what you're talking about. Honest. But I did see some weird looking monsters. They scared the hell out of me, so I ran in here.
Well, I guess this place isn't too safe either.
It also
What happened
stinks.
here anyway?
I told you, I don't know. I'm not even from this town. I just...
How did you get in here? All of the doors were
You
locked.
too, huh? Something just brought you here, right?
Yeah, you could say that.
Could you say that without...
Whatever it is,
Vomiting?
I think you
Retching?
better get out of here soon.
Yeah, you're right. What about you?
Oh,
I'll
I
leave as
can't
soon
go
as
back.
I'm done here.
And
Eddie,
if you keep retching, I'm gonna be forced to take this nail
James,
bat and apply it to the back of your head.
You be careful too.
Just make sure you don't vomit up any stomach lining. That part's trouble.
Well, that was disturbing.
In a different way.
Yeah. Well, at least he stopped retching for now. And now I assume he's magically vanished.
No,
Hi.
he's just taking a break.
are you okay?
No.
I guess.
Fine. You know what?
Eddie,
No,
Are
no.
you
I
okay?
didn't actually want to see that
Yeah.
again.
I guess.
I just told you, yes!
Okay. You know what? Screw you. Wait, what? Football posters and meaningless graffiti. That sounds like a bit of redundant to me.
The question is the kind of, is it graffiti made entirely of like O's and X's and arrows being drawn between them?
Likely? which means it's only meaningless to me. Where the heck is the exit to this place?
It's to the left outside this door. That's not a...
That one.
Yep.
Well, that was a thoroughly useless encounter.
We're starting to meet more people. See, I told you that's all we need in our lives. Meet people interesting.
How to meet interesting people and then bash the hell out of them?
Only if necessary.
Well, it's always necessary.
You and Bob, jeez. Or are you playing Bob for the evening?
No, I just feel in the middle of a post-zombie apocalypse where people might start turning into zombies without warning, it's better to be safe than sorry.
Okay, fine. Man,
Just saying.
being proactive once.
It's effective. And I don't even know which direction I'm facing now. Okay, now I
East.
know which direction I'm facing.
Yeah, kind of open it.
I wonder who went around here with a crowbar and broke all the locks everywhere.
I'm guessing like 5 people over a number of years.
Just because they were bored?
Pretty much.
Well, that one doesn't look like it's opening anytime soon, does it?
Well, if you find a crowbar,
If I find a crowbar, I'll probably apply it to some heads.
fair enough.
Nope, 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 do not want. Oh, that was quick.
You're getting better at this.
You sure about that?
I was talking to James, not you.
Oh, okay. Are you sure there is an XP for killing these things?
I actually am not sure.
Shiny things.
Bullets! Just
That
what we
counts
need.
as shiny things.
Well, they're not very shiny.
Well,
Until-
not when they're with a cardboard box, no.
That fair deal.
Not until it's been opened. Nothing inside.
Is it just me, or is it
nothing
just weird that, like, most boxes of ammo have, like, 30 rounds or something like that in them, and these are, like, always are, like, 6 or 12 in these things? It's like, either that or you have a really freaking huge gun.
inside. Desert Eagle Action Express 50.
There you go.
Obviously, we've played too much Counter-Strike.
Well, I can't say I played too much, but I haven't played...
That's already enough too much Counter-Strike.
Fair enough. Now it's unlocked. Now it's locked. Now it's unlocked. Now... Okay.
If you insist. I didn't explore the rest of the courtyard, you know?
That is true. You did just kind of dodge in here.
Maybe I should go check it out before we head upstairs.
Sure, why not?
Hup, 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 hup.
I don't know what I've been told.
Nyrum. See, the sprinklers are on all the time here. They just leave them running.
Oh, that's where the fog comes from.
Yep. Oh, it's the pool! And no trespassing. Well, that's okay. I wouldn't want to trespass there anyway.
No, this is the ool. You notice there's no P in it.
Yeah, I've heard that one before.
I know. Just go with it.
Hello?
James is apparently very lawful. He won't enter something unless the door has been unlocked and opened.
Marked open.
Yes.
Please come in. Okay, well apparently, no, there is a way through here. Hi.
It's a dead man's party.
Can I just be in the
Who
hot
could
tub?
ask for more? I mean, I guess. Well, I personally don't want to see these things in swimsuits.
Ugh. How do I get... Fine. I thought there was a door indicated, but it doesn't seem to be accessible. Kind of. Doesn't that look like a door to you?
Could be.
Could
I think
be.
you're coming from the wrong side. I think you were blocked because of the...
Yep, all the gates.
Yes, let's welcome James, a person who cannot move outdoor pool furniture.
All of it has been welded down to the pavement to prevent theft. And I don't say bolted because I don't mean bolted. I say welded because I mean welded.
Well done.
Yep. And I apparently can't vault onto the landscaping to get around this chain link
That is
fence
true. You may want to try
either.
going around the other direction around the pool, but that's...
Well,
I don't know
that
for
doesn't
sure.
actually seem to help me get to whatever that little door is. So let's go up the fire escape.
Okay.
Investigation concluded.
I propose that we set a fire first. We have a reason to use the fire escape. Takers?
Okay. There's still some bedding around here,
Fair enough.
but I haven't seen any matches.
Matches? Matches? We don't need no stinking matches.
Good thing we don't have any.
And where the heck are we now?
Good question.
Ah,
Ah. Wait, what?
we've been here before.
Yes. So where haven't we been?
Let's take a look. There is the...
Got it. Okay, yes, this was the door that was locked when we tried to encounter it before.
Right. So we unlocked it, so we now have a shortcut.
Right. Okay. All those doors are permanently inoperable. We visited Eddie in 101.
Yep. There's whatever that grayish blob thing is. I think that there was a door on the second floor that went that direction.
Was there? Let's find out from the other staircase.
So I will say there's an item that you picked up that you didn't take a look at in your inventory, for what it is worth.
Which? The juice?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Eddie wants some juice?
I think Eddie has had enough to eat and or drink today.
Well, I don't think I'm going to give the juice to Pyramid Head.
That is probably true. Although that would be a hell of a, like, an advertisement for, like, Dole pineapple juice. Are you in an otherworldly area with creatures? Make friends with Dole.
It's like the Snickers ads. You're not yourself when you're hungry. They've pretty much been doing that as their theme,
That
right?
is kind of true.
Okay.
I'm going to make sure that there is not a further hint for something.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's right. There is that door that we haven't gone through. Okay. And when did we get a key for it? I feel like we did get a key for it. Fire escape key. This is the fire escape key.
Ah, there we go.
Not the first floor north stairwell key.
Cool.
Okay, disorienting camera angles. Ho! Are we going to make the leap into the adjacent building?
There is no fire escape. Well, good to know.
All right. Charge!
Or just step across.
Take a flying leap into the unknown.
At Druckery 4th, he turns left. At 4th and Druckery turns right.
Wait, what?
Never mind.
Do I have a map for this building? I don't! So all I have is a generic map. We are no longer in the Woodside Apartments.
We are in a building, though, so that much is true.
It does look like a bedroom. Across from the bedroom is a bathroom. Ew.
If you're stuck in a strange other town, then you can debate what the right thing to do is there.
A safe code, apparently. 13 right, 14 left, 7 right. It's a 12.
Cool.
Okay, great.
Just in case you need to get it back.
Mm-hmm. Are you saying that we didn't just drop it right back into the toilet after we fished it out?
Yes, you were
That's
apparently
shocking.
shockingly intelligent.
Mm-hmm. Looks like a very similar sort of apartment building. Oh, a safe. Fancy that. Am I supposed to have to memorize this?
It's 4 numbers.
So you're saying yes.
To be fair, I did not invent the puzzles.
I'm still blaming you. But you knew
Fine.
that. Okay. So start at 13, right to 14, left to 7, right to 12. Thirteen to that doesn't seem to work.
I think it's left to 13.
Okay. So turn 13. No, it was left to 13. Right to 14. Left to 7. Right to 12.
That feels better. Ka-chunk!
Nothing worth. It's a gun safe with lots of ammo in it.
I'm not against this.
It's okay. All right.
Are we really going to debate the merits of having a safe full of handgun bullets?
See, they usually call it a gun safe because it has guns inside of it.
Well, the magazine's called Guns and Ammo, so the end is kind of important.
It's true. Hi. Thank you.
It's like a whack-a-mole, except less mole-like and more like...
More like?
I don't really know what more like.
Exactly. Let me guess, this building was run by the same management company.
Well, I mean, there's only so many companies in Silent Hill.
That sign even still says exit. So clearly I'm not going that way.
You mean they still pronounce the word the same here? Okay, that's a little bit different than plastered over. Oh, that one's striking a pose for you.
Dramatic music.
Hopefully find a room that has the map in here somewhere.
In the laundry room?
Maybe?
Maybe it's in the washing machine. Maybe it's not.
That'd be annoying. Hey, who wants to wash a map, really?
Nobody said it was intentional. Oh, look.
Hey, cool.
It's a map. We
Blue.
came in on the second floor, I think.
I think so.
So, up to the third, shall we?
Well, that seems impractical.
What does?
The trying
Blank
to get through.
wall.
Well, no, the stairwell full of junk.
I feel like there used to be a door here.
It's gone now.
I see. Well then, I guess we're not going that way. So much lens flare.
It's wonderful. I think I have something in my eye.
I think it's a lens. And it's flaring. Okay. Mailboxes. Door to the outside world. Stuck. I'm not sure the outside world is more welcoming at this point, though.
I'm not sure myself. I could see myself holding up in one of these things as long as there was enough, like, food. Get, like, a case of Twinkies. Maybe a hot dog or two.
It's a cuckoo clock. Almost. Okay, first aid kit.
Always useful.
Is that not a... Oh, that's just a coin-operated laundry machine. I think I had those in my apartment building.
I think I still have in my... Well, okay, now it's card operated. You're right. They certainly have them in the dorms.
Mm-hmm.
The quest for more quarters.
Uh-huh. Closet. Save point. Locked. Broken. Inaccessible.
Cerrado. Abierto. Cerrado. There's something written on the desk.
3 bright coins in 5 holes be. At one end sits the seducer of she. The wind from behind the woman doth play. The formless one, null, lies furthest from they. The old one beside the serpent sits not. 'Tis to the prisoner's left that he doth rot. Oh, yay, logic puzzles.
Whee!
I don't have any of the coins, so we're going to need all 5 coins, I presume, and then we'll need to work out the logic puzzle.
Possibly.
Good to know.
Only old issues of people.
People?
Okay, creatures. What do you want?
Really? Oh, would you stop that? I can't even tell who's... I think something was chewing on my feet.
Yeah, well,
And where am I?
first floor, apparently.
Okay. Let's try... Sure, let's try the south. What is... Oh, yes, there is a... Come on. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Nope, he's doing damage to me again. I think I stomped it flat.
Now,
think.
to be fair, I will find it hilarious if one of those kills you.
I would not be surprised if one of those kills me, see? See what I mean?
True.
They're darn hard to spot. Really? Oh. Hi! I think those guys are the least threatening of all.
Potentially.
I don't know, maybe they do silly amounts of damage if they actually manage to hit you.
I forget, actually.
But for the moment, because they don't have a ranged attack, they're, so far the least threatening. So far.
I'll wait until, like, 12 of them comes at you,
Oh, I'm sure.
carrying AK-47s.
You know what would be really terrible?
What would be?
If they carried little launchers that spit out the little roach things.
Oh, that would suck.
Nuclear Throne has enemies that do that.
Kind of reminds me of what the monkey shines monkey kind of thing. That's spitting out multiple ones of those. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be terrible. That would be terrible. And I think there was also a monster in XCOM Apocalypse that did that. It carried a gun that spit out little tiny horrifying, Okay, I'm gonna take care of this guy so I don't have to take care of him when I come back through this hallway.
Isn't it like a gun shooting gun and Enter the Gungeon?
There are multiple gun shooting guns in Enter the Gungeon. There's a gun that's called the Bullet, which is shaped like a bullet, and when you shoot it, it fires pistols, which shoot bullets
Nice.
as they spin through the air.
Do you ever get a gun that shoots bullets, that shoots guns, that shoots other bullets?
Isn't that what I just said?
No, that's you went 3 layers
only
deep.
3 layers, yes. I'm not aware of a 4-layer deep one. On the other hand, one of the playable characters is a bullet. So you can be playing as a bullet that carries a gun that shoots bullets, that shoot guns, that shoot bullets.
Fair deal.
Is that good enough?
We're getting meta enough, but maybe not quite.
Oh, there's also a gun which is called the lowercase r. And it's shaped like a lowercase r, and you grip it by the stock, and then the arm of the R is the barrel, and it shoots the letters BULLET over and over and over again. And the sound effect of it firing is one of the programmers in voiceover saying, bullet, 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 bullet.
Have you ever played Borderlands by any chance?
I have.
There's, I think the second one, there's a gun that is supposed to be like the most terrible gun ever made.
Uh-huh.
Like, and when you actually get it, it's all of the sound effects are like, pew! Pow, 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 pow. Reloading!
And it just drives everyone insane from the sounds it makes. Oh, hi.
I remember you.
Oh, it's you.
How did you get ahead of me?
I'm James.
Angela.
How many people have you killed today, Angela?
I don't know what you're planning, but there's always another way.
Oh, no, there isn't. No, there
Really?
isn't.
There's sometimes, often another way, but...
But you're the same as me. It's easier just to run. Besides, is what we deserve.
I don't know what you
I'm not
deserve.
like you.
That's really not how you talk somebody out of committing suicide.
That's not the best thing, but...
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I don't know what it is,
Did
but
you
it is
find
definitely
one?
not okay.
Not yet.
Yeah...
She's not anywhere.
Did she live in this apartment building?
I don't know.
Did
So,
she
all
live
you know
in
is
Silent
she lived in this
Hill?
town.
I don't
What
even
did you
know
say?
that.
just figured, 'cause this is where you're looking for her. How else would I know?
Could you put the knife down,
Yeah.
please? That would
Am I right?
help.
I'm so tired.
If you stop swinging the knife around, you
So,
might
She's
feel
not
better.
swinging
Come to
it,
this
to be
town
fair.
anyway.
She's gesturing vaguely with it.
I'm
I
sorry.
don't remember.
Did
It's
you
all
find
so
the person you're looking
fuzzy.
Not yet.
Maybe I shouldn't have had so many of those energy
Her
drinks.
name's Mary. She's my wife.
Oh, you're married. That's a
for?
shame.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
We can't have that.
Okay,
Anyway,
she's not a yandere.
she's dead.
Oh, that's all right then.
I don't know why I think she's here.
Maybe you're here to find me.
She's dead?
Don't worry. I'm
Don't
not
make
crazy.
her differently creepy.
At least I
She's
think-
her
creepy enough
creepy.
already.
Yes, exactly.
I've got to find my mama.
Should I go with you? This town's dangerous. Now I know what you meant back there in the cemetery.
I'll be okay by myself. Besides, I'd just slow you down.
Not if you walk
What
in
about
front of me, which is the only
that?
place I'd trust you.
Will you hold it for me?
Handle side first?
No problem.
Why not?
If I kept it, I'm not sure what I might do. No! Oh, I'm sorry. I'd be bad. Please don't.
Oddly enough, not the weirdest interaction I've had since I got here.
Probably the weirdest interaction I've had with somebody who clearly speaks language.
That's fair, okay.
Well then. I don't plan on using this as a weapon. Why not?
I assume the red mark is ketchup. I think there was something else on the table,
I
or
think
no?
it's rosé sauce, actually.
It's like, you get
Yes.
a coin.
Whoa, what's with the camera right now? Whoa. Okay. Hi. The one unbroken mirror in the place, and of course she found it.
Yep. Good
Wish I
old
could
classic.
say I was surprised.
Classic mirror by mirroring the room and putting the model on the other side.
Wow, it's dark. Thank you. Where am I? Again.
In a room, a rubber room with rats, rubber rats.
There's handgun bullets in here.
Well, that's good.
Maybe I should have traded her my handgun for her knife.
I'm not sure that would have been a good thing for her.
It would have been a good idea. A stuffed animal. Probably
Jeez.
belonged to the kid who used to live here. I wonder if that's the kid who stomped on my hand. Little brat. I'm holding a grudge, in case you couldn't tell.
Yeah, I see. I see. Just don't hold the grudge while you're holding the nail board.
How about if I'm doing it while holding the gun?
I'm not really a fan of that either.
I can't imagine
Can't
why.
we solve more problems by talking it out?
With guns?
Maybe if it's Morse code, but that's pretty tricky. One bullet for yes, for dit, two bullets for da.
How about a bullet through your right eye for dit and a bullet through your left eye for da?
See, can't you see the practicality? I'd only be able to tell that once for each.
Once should be more than enough. Okay. All right, so that's one coin down. Have I been in here before?
I believe so. I think that's where you just were.
Oh, this is where I just... Jeez. Maybe I'm getting too tired.
I'm a wigwam. I'm a teepee. I'm a wigwam. I'm a teepee.
I'm a who?
Be quiet. You're too tense.
Oh. Bad. Bad, bad,
let's be fair, that it's not the worst joke I've told you.
It's possibly not even the worst joke you told me on this stream.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay, came out of there. That's the stairway to the second floor again, and as I recall, this door is still not working.
The door is still locked. Yeah, not much to this apartment.
And 105 is where I'm going to have to end up with all of these coins once I find them all.
Sounds right.
We couldn't go up to the third floor. Maybe we can now.
Well, you can go to the
Find
second
out.
floor now that you have the map. I'm not sure what you've covered and what you haven't. But I'm sure that the map will help tell you.
Yeah, I thought we did just about everything in here. There were the 2 locked doors. Let's go check them out again. 209 and the north stairwell. Where am I? Right, through there, onto the second floor.
You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about.
209, yes, okay. First door on the left.
And straight on till morning.
Still locked.
That says a note on it.
I know.
Good chunk.
You know, looks like it's got a note on it. But if there is, it doesn't appear to be readable.
Probably like a recipe for
Cornish
popovers.
game hen.
Everyone loves popovers.
Ah, okay. Good. I didn't actually have to go back to the wallet.
Not completely, but it was just in the other room.
It was just in the other room. Okay.
Let there be light!
Yes. This is the laundry room again.
I'm just going to check up on something, because
Yeah. Okay, let me go check on the room we came in from. See if there's a coin there.
It does say that there is a note on the door, so... But I will figure that one out.
Okay, on this door right here.
No, on 209.
209.
Now, how to read it and not try to open the door, I have no clue.
Maybe only after it's been opened?
That would seem like a silly thing.
It would, wouldn't it? But silly things have been known to happen before. Okay, this is the room we came in through.
That seems right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think I understand.
Do you now?
At least partially.
Uh-huh.
So, you do have to see the note on the door.
Somehow.
Yes.
Okay, well, let us go see what we can see. That was the safe. That was that room. That's the exit to the hall.
I know a few things you can do, but that's the one that's like, I don't know what the deal is. There's a note stuck on the door.
Dear Tim, I have to run an errand, so I'm going out. I left the house key with Uncle David. The key is in the room near the first floor staircase. Please watch the place while I'm gone. The room near the first floor staircase. I'm assuming that means on the first floor. And then near the staircase on the first floor, rather than being on the staircase leading to the first floor.
So far, so good.
Okay. Where have I been in here? So let's try room 105 again,
Okay.
which was
So you
this way.
tell me if you need a hint.
I can't imagine that it would have been in the laundry room, but you never know.
Well, where do you leave your random coins?
The key to her apartment.
Well, that too, but
Probably not in the laundry room.
fair deal.
Just saying. Crazy old Mr. What's-His-Face.
Yep. Mr. What's-His-Face was a jerk. Mr. What's-His-Name is not that bad, though.
Mm-hmm. That's because he has a name, not just a face.
Nah. Yeah, having both would be convenient, though. Just saying.
That's the save point. Okay, fine.
You can always save again, in case you
Uh-huh.
die.
Can't imagine what I die. How do I not have a crowbar?
Practice? I am often without a crowbar.
So what happens if you set riddle to deviously hard?
You get different sets of clues.
Do you?
Yes, and some of them are a pain in the
Devious?
ass.
Unless, of course, the key to her apartment is inside of this little hutch thing and I need to find all the coins in order to unlock it. Because that would be annoying. I have the prisoner key. 3 coins and 5 holes. Okay. One end sits the seducer of she. The seducer of she. Okay. The wind from behind the woman doth play. The formless one null lies furthest from they. The old one beside the serpent sits not. 'Tis the prisoner's left that he doth rot. The serpent. One more time. Okay, seducer of she will be the serpent, as in Adam and Eve.
Fair enough.
The wind from behind the woman doth play. So I assume that means a second coin with the wind. Null lies furthest from they. So I
think I have it. I'm not sure.
think so. I don't know if that did anything. I think I still need the other 2 coins.
I will. Do you want me to give you a small hint?
Sure.
Both coins are currently accessible, and you've been near both of them.
Okay.
If you need a better hint, I have.
On which
them.
floors?
They are on the second floor of the previous building and the first floor of the previous building.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. Were they acquirable at the time?
Not both of them were not acquirable the first time you saw them, but are now you now have everything you need.
Where am I? I'm on... Okay, so let's go back to the other building. What have I acquired recently? Because my brain is
You've had the
fried.
stuff you need for a little while.
Yeah, like keys. And so on.
Is that a question?
And so on. No, it's not
Okay.
a question.
Fair enough.
Leap!
On the one hand, it's conceptually freaky. On the other hand, it's not that big of a deal.
And we're only on the second floor. It would only be a broken ankle.
Yeah. Although I wouldn't really put 911 high on my list here.
On your cell phone?
I don't know if I get reception here.
Okay, well, let's go check the garbage chute again, because that was certainly suspicious. Oh, I've acquired a knife, haven't I? Recently. Not sure that's relevant. I'm gonna use that! Nope. Let's go look on the first floor. Now that one's all permanently blocked off. I can get there through the clock room. And I think, well, the courtyard door is unlocked now, so I can get there from the first hallway. First stairwell, rather. It's a question mark. Why is it a question mark?
The Riddler was here.
Yeah, apparently.
If the planet were equitable, I would have had my old job back.
That I don't remember.
It's from the animated series. It was
Ah.
a hint for if the world were fair, I would have had my exposition. World's Fair exposition. It's actually a pretty clever one, I have to say.
There was some really clever writing in that series.
As opposed to the Adam West series, where almost all of them were just like terrible puns.
Well, that whole thing was so campy and intentionally so.
Yes, it was, but it's still just terrible puns.
Oh yes. Oh yes. He was a super villain the same way that Batman was a superhero.
Or like Eggman was a villain.
Really?
Yes, it was
It's been a long time.
with not Vince. Who's the guy that used to play all the various like evil scientists? He's the guy who's the voice on Thriller. Famous horror actor. God damn it. I might be wrong about... Yep, Eddie's still
Are you
here.
still here?
Yeah. I feel kind of sick. I'll be okay soon.
Yeah, I'm
You should
okay.
get out of this
Just
town
dry
when you
heaves
can.
now.
Yeah. I know, but
But
All right, I'll leave you to your...
here, have some juice. You'll feel better.
I can't use those things together.
Thank goodness.
We can test for epilepsy. Blink, 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 blink. Is this bothering you?
Oh, and I think you're right about the arrows.
Oh, really? Oh,
No.
okay.
Nope, nope. That's actually Japanese,
Oh,
possibly, and some of that's English.
does it say anything that, well, that you can see
No.
that's interesting, or is it just
No.
like
It's
gibberish?
meaningless graffiti. It says so right on the tin. Why are you asking for more details?
Wait, the lollydule low. I know what's wrong on multiple fronts.
Lola? Is that you, Lola?
Do you know what I'm referring to?
Uh-huh.
Oh, Facebook.
Yeah, so how is this guy doing?
Um,
He's not doing so hot.
everything okay? Yep, 2 corpses, everything's fine.
2 corpses stitched together, in fact.
That's less okay.
I think that's more okay, actually.
Should I be worried if the bodies have merged?
No, you shouldn't be worried about that.
I've mentioned the SCP thing to you, right?
Which SCP thing?
It's a wiki fiction, the community editable thing.
Oh, yes, I think you have.
Okay, just checking.
Really? Are there still friends in here? Hi. Did I not beat your head in the first time I was in this room? Apparently not.
I think he just want another sample.
A sightseeing brochure? See the sights.
Welcome to Silent Hill.
Hill.
Silent Hill, a quiet little lakeside resort town. We're happy to have you. Take some time out of your busy schedules and enjoy a nice, restful vacation here. Row after row of quaint old houses, a gorgeous mountain landscape, and a lake which shows different sides of its beauty with the passing of the day, from sunrise to late afternoons to sunset.
From blood red to blood red.
To rust red. Silent Hill will move you and fill you with a feeling of deep peace. I hope your time here will be pleasant and your memories will last forever. Editor Roger Widmark.
Okay, Roger. Good to hear.
Hey, it's not the worst copy I've read.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. If it weren't covered in blood, then it would be a little more convincing.
Yeah, it's a little off-putting.
Uh-huh.
Really should talk to that printing company.
Get it all cleaned up.
Yeah, I know there's like acid wash as a option. I didn't know blood wash was one.
Oh, that's extra charge and only aftermarket. After printing. It's a post-processing step. There we go.
Got it.
Okay, how do I get to the other wing again? Upstairs and then the southeast stairwell, or just out and around. But all of those doors were locked, so I have no idea where anything is. Well, maybe in the courtyard? I mean, I guess I could try using some of my handgun ammo to actually clear some of the Zeds out of the pool.
You had to pick Z, didn't you?
Hmm?
Or Z. Sorry.
Yes. Can you think of anything else I should be calling them, huh? Huh?
Monsters?
Humanoid monsters of a vaguely undead nature?
I mean, to be fair, I don't actually. I have no proof of them ever being alive, for that matter.
I suppose that's true. I'm still not seeing anything in the hot tub that makes me think I really want to go in there. Or in the pool, rather.
Well, if James could just stand still and let me look.
Hi to you too, buddy.
Man, these guys are worse than New Yorkers.
See that? Hit that. See that? Hit that?
Why you? Why you?
Hi. Oh, great. Now you're scuttling. Oh, no. Are you done?
Depends on what you mean by done. Hey, that was a good shot. Less
That
so.
wasn't. You know what? Screw you guys. A snake coin. Great.
Hooray! You figured out the second coin.
Can I not climb a ladder?
Nope.
Fine. Finally. Ugh.
Well, they're taken care of.
So, second floor of this building. Somewhere.
Yep.
Somewhere.
Somewhere over the rainbow.
If there's a rainbow involved, I don't want to know about it.
Well, fog can cause rainbowish things.
That would mean I get a much better light.
That is true.
Where am I going?
I don't
The
know.
wrong way.
That is possible. I am trying very hard to be quiet, by the way.
About what?
Well, about anything hint-wise.
Mm-hmm.
I hope I'm being sufficiently quiet, except for that. And
Now,
that.
where have I been? Where haven't I been? The trash chute is still very suspicious. But I can't think of anything to do with it. Don't suppose I can cut it open with Angela's knife. Nope.
You tried that last time, I
Did
believe.
I? But it's so tempting. There's just a plastic trash bag right there. And I tried to use my pole to ram at it, but the pole is not actually usable other than as a weapon.
Yep, and for unequipping.
Mm-hmm.
There is always the frustration of, you know, if I were a normal person, I would use that as a tool, but I can't.
Yeah, that's always a part of the frustration. Anyway. Does the trash chute have anything to do with this, or am I just chasing a red herring?
The trash chute has everything to do with this.
Okay. On this floor, or do I need to interact with it on different floors?
This floor.
And I have the tools I need for this right now?
You do.
Really?
So
Uh-huh,
it took me a little bit of restraint to because you hung over that icon. The last time you were standing there, it's like, do it, do it. Oh.
There are times where my sense of logic is just that's...
I mean, it's a heavy object that can be put into a trash chute
sounds
That has-
so delicious.
that has no other apparent purpose.
But it sounds so delicious.
I kind of thought that it had a thing saying like it's fairly heavy or something like that as a hint, but I guess not.
Not that I recall. Well, there's a coin and a magazine, and where's my...
The old man.
Walter Sullivan. Wait, Walter Sullivan. Walter Sullivan? Brutal murder of Billy Facone and his sister Miriam. Well, okay.
According to the police statement, Sullivan used a soup spoon to stab himself in the neck, severing his carotid artery. Ugh. By the time the guard discovered him, Sullivan was dead from blood loss, the spoon buried 2 inches in his neck. An old schoolmate of Walter Sullivan's from his hometown of Pleasant River said he didn't look like the type of guy who would kill kids. But I do remember that just before they arrested him, he was blurting out all sorts of strange stuff, like, he's trying to kill me, he's trying to punish me, the monster, the red devil. Forgive me, I did it, but it wasn't me. The schoolmate then added, I guess now that I think of it, he was kind of crazy. Little bit.
Can't imagine why you'd say that. Oh, did I just pull that up again? I did.
For the record, he is also a character in the Silent Hill 4 game.
So, what's your point?
Just random trivia.
Okay. Left turn, end of the hall.
Take a step forward, do-si-do, then promenade.
Well, you did say take a step forward. Oh no, there's no floor.
I expected the people I told this to have some sense of self-preservation.
Good morning.
Hey, Johan, how's it going?
Is it really morning?
If you're living in Europe, yes.
I suppose that's true. I'm not living in Europe, though.
This game isn't really a morning game, but then again, I hope you're still having fun.
Definitely a morning game. An early morning game.
Imagine, if you will, the Peer Gynt morning theme on this. I don't think it really fits. No? No, not really.
I was thinking of the Grieg spring theme, I think.
Oh, that... I suppose that's another way to take it.
That's also been used, yes. To indicate a peaceful morning.
Right.
Where
yeah.
no one would think anything horrible was about to happen. Right?
And where we don't dump the cans of juice down a garbage chute to get into random garbage. Yeah. That's a fair point. I forget, what country are you in, Johan? Ah, Finland.
And how is the weather there this time of year?
Well, it should also be autumn because we're in the right hemisphere. I just don't know how quickly autumn turns into winter.
Into really, really cold?
Yes.
Okay. Time to consult the riddle.
Indeed. 3 bright
Coins
coins.
in 5 holes be. At one end sits the seducer of she. The wind from behind the woman doth play. The formless one, null, lies furthest from they. The old one, beside the serpent, sits not. 'Tis to the prisoner's left that he doth rot. So what have I got? I've got the snake. Why?
Snake, the old man, and the prisoner are the 3 coins you have. That might be Dwight D. Eisenhower. So I hope you're having a good morning, Johan.
So
Winter.
not quite winter yet.
Cool deal. Winter is coming.
Yes. I think the most I know about Finland is from playing My Summer Car, but I've heard tell that that's actually a very entertaining and semi-realistic Finland simulator. Or at least for very rural areas of Finland. But I have that entirely on the authority of the internet, which means it's probably worthless.
Yay, internet.
Okay. That did not seem right.
I'm thinking once we figure out this puzzle in the next couple keys, we should
I
probably...
think it's probably time to sleep. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have to take a vacation day tomorrow in the sense that if I do not, I will lose my vacation.
Hooray! At one end sits the... So one end has the snake. At one or the other end.
Uh-huh.
The wind from behind the woman doth play. That one doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me.
Okay.
Oh, maybe that means an open hole. As in the wind, as in simply air. From behind the woman. Behind the woman? We don't have a woman. We have the prisoner. I need to look at the prisoner coin and see if there's a woman on it.
They did also mention she, though.
Well, the seducer of she, yes. So it might be the woman here is Eve. Oh yeah, I think it's a bit like playing Redneck Rampage for America. It's full of exaggerated stereotypes, but we
not
find
quite
it hilarious.
that far, but then again...
Have you played My Summer Car?
No.
There's a dedicated button for take a leak. There's a
Okay.
dedicated button for swear, and there's a dedicated button for flip people the bird.
That's pretty much Postal right there.
Yeah, we find Postal pretty hilarious too.
It's true. I'm just saying Postal might be a better comparison than Redneck Rampage because it's kind of more of like average America over like all the coasts and stuff. But I don't know.
I don't know. I'm also a car guy, so I find My Summer Car incredibly entertaining.
Fair enough.
The formless one, null, lies furthest from they. So that might be empty. which would mean that the one at the opposite end might be empty. Yeah, you drink beer, you eat sausage, you tinker with a car and fail at it, and
See, as far as the drink beer and eat sausage thing, stereotype or not, that is my fantasy.
okay, the old one does not sit next to the serpent where I have it right now, and he is possibly immediately to the prisoner's left. So let me try. Removing the prisoner and the old man. Okay. And let's say the prisoner. So Null is at the far end from the serpent. The prisoner there. And then the old man rotting immediately to the left of the prisoner. And then we shall see. No. Let's look at it again! Okay. Snake at one end. Fine. Don't know which end,
Fair
but
enough.
some end.
I appreciate the existence of beer and sausage and hope you enjoy said if you purchase it.
I definitely enjoy beer and sausage. We should go to Gourmet House sometime.
They have sausage?
Gourmet House? Have you been to Gourmet House?
I don't know if I've been to Gourmet House.
Gourmet House is a German pub in Redwood City.
I'm okay with this. Oh, it's Redwood City. That's why I
Yes,
probably
Redwood
haven't
City.
been.
You're thinking of a different place, perhaps.
Okay. I mean, I do have some Hebrew National hot dogs in the fridge, but it's not quite the same thing.
Definitely not the same thing as freshly made bratwurst.
True. It's still pretty good.
Still pretty good. Still pretty good. I do enjoy a Hebrew National. Okay, the wind from behind the woman doth play. I thought that meant we'd have an empty directly next to the snake. Maybe that doesn't mean that. Null, I think, sounds like an empty one, lies furthest from they. They being
The
snake and the woman. The old one, not next to the snake. Fine. Got that. But he is to the left of the prisoner.
So it's possible that it could be
Swapped around,
Yeah.
opposite end. So let's take the snake, put the snake at the opposite end. So let's pull them all. And who puts the code to their combination lock on the lock, even if it is in the form of a riddle? Video game designers.
pretty much.
Okay, the snake. Let us stick the snake at the far right. Okay. We're still saying that null sits at the opposite end. So we leave the opposite one empty. And then the coin and the prisoner, the prisoner and the old man with the old man on the left of the prisoner. And in this case, not next to the snake, meaning with the prisoner in between them, maybe? Aha!
Ah,
Very good.
something new is
The house key! Alright, upstairs we go. I think. Or should we save and call it right now?
We should at least save.
Let us do that.
would
Who's
say
got
we-
the button?
I would say we should take a look at the key before we leave, but that's a different thing entirely.
Take a look at the key?
Yes,
The Lynn house key?
'cause it doesn't sound like an apartment key.
It doesn't, does it? The tag on the key says Lynn. This must be the key mentioned in the note, the one that says it was left with Uncle David.
All right then.
So hopefully this is Uncle David's apartment.
Maybe, possibly. But how do you know? No. All right. Yeah, it's probably about time to go to bed.
Indeed.
Like I said, I have tomorrow off, so maybe I'll stream like some La Mulana if I have nothing else better to do. But oh man, that game is so freaking long. Just playing it on stream is stressful after a point.
People rarely complain about games being too long.
I can.
Okay.
I'm not saying that having incredibly short games is the right way to do it, but it's just like I have so much stuff I want to do, and then that happens.
Well, yes.
Okay, fair enough.
Good enough.
All right, I can complain to anyone, and I have a platform for it. All right. I hope you guys have
Indeed.
had fun. I'm Ludifex. This is Orion, and we'll hopefully be back with this before Halloween sets in.
All Hallows Eve.
Indeed.
That would be the time to finish this.
Yes. All right. Have fun, Jahan. Have
Thanks
fun
very much.
adulting and things like that.
Yes, we also need to adult tomorrow,
Well,
which is why this is it.
Of course, I'm just kidding. So, all right. Have fun, and we'll figure out someone to host on the way out. But we'll see you tomorrow, later, soon. All right. Have fun.